this is really important. When you're in a referral networking group, you're not going to grow your business if you come to this meeting and then you come to this meeting again next week. So anyone that has that in mind, I would say just don't even show up to, you're wasting an hour of your day. It really will not work. What works in growing your business is when you come to this meeting and you're attentive and you're paying attention to hear what people want. And then from there, during the week is where you do the work. During the week is where we're making our featured links. We're posting for people on social media. We maybe at some point we'll do an event, a seminar or a show. We're going to think outside of the box on ways to grow our business. And one of the really important things is to do an MNO member session. So a session is simply two people meeting and having a conversation and getting to know each other. But that's not what an MNO member session is. So I highly advise, if you haven't taken MNO sessions, the training, or if you took it and you really weren't listening, you were working or you were just tired, or you just didn't feel like listening that day, re-listen to the video because it has a lot of good information in there. All of the trainings are not meant to just waste an hour of your time. They're really meant to give you the tools to be able to become a professional network and to be able to really grow someone else's business. If we grow someone else's business, that means someone else is growing mine if our whole group is like that. Okay, so an MNO member session, I just had one with Curtis and I loved his reaction to it. I mean, he was like, wow, you know what? I really didn't know this is what it was about. So I'm going to share with you two key components to an MNO member session that makes it different. All right, let me pull up my right. Hold on, I got to pull it up. It's not open. So I have saved my session questionnaire. So we have a generic session questionnaire, and I know Stacy, you had posted, that's weird, it's like typing. Anyways, you had posted in the chat that it's in the MNO member resources, the session questionnaire. Yes, it is, but it's a generic one. So if you do that one, it is not considered an MNO member session. What it is considered is a session. We don't want to do sessions if at all possible. We want you all to take some time out and think about what you want someone else to learn about you. So, for example, this, what is the significance of your logo and header is my first question. Here it is, right? There's that one, and then I've got this one, right? What is the significance? Probably no one would have asked me that question, but the significance of it is one of the biggest components of my why, my drive, see, it even makes me emotional even talking about it. So you want people to feel your emotion. So that's my first question in there. Then, like I did, I'm so emotional. And the reason why I'm emotional, these are my baby's kids. And then this is my dad and our hand while he was passing. And sometimes when I talk about it, this happens. So my dad is the one that mentored me and taught me everything. So that's the significance. But you want people to ask you questions that are going to resonate with them and make them closer to you, right? So you all want to have an MNO member session. I've made it a point, and Curtis can attest to this. I had Becky confirm with him several times to make sure he has his own session questionnaire. Otherwise, I won't do a session with you. I want you to be prepared. I want you to be serious about your business, because I'm not going to be serious about promoting you unless you're serious about your own business, right? So I will not do a session with anyone that doesn't have this. I'll schedule it with you, and then you'll get a call from Becky to confirm and to ask for you to send it over prior, so I know that you have it. Okay, here's the also key difference in a regular session versus an MNO member session. You leave 10 minutes. It's an hour-long session, so 25 minutes per person to ask each other your session questionnaire questions. The final 10 minutes is we work. Curtis and I found out that we actually didn't like each other's pages. We weren't friends on Facebook. I don't know. We just assumed we were because we're in the same group together. But we went on each other's Facebook pages and we liked each other's pages. We became friends on Facebook. And then we invited our friends to join each other's Facebooks. And that helps grow the audience of whatever it is that we're posting. We went in there and we engaged on our posts. So I don't have it up, but I'll just show you an example. My internet's dragging today. So again, we went in there. I was on his page. He was on mine. We liked each other's pages. We did all that. And then if you can see down here, Curtis liked my stuff. By the way, it says I just got married because I changed that on my profile. So apparently I got married a couple days ago. But
I saw that.
yeah. And then so Curtis, absolutely awesome, just commenting. I mean, that all this stuff just, you know, helps with stuff. You know, Curtis didn't know that my hobby, my passion is to sing. So he's like, I didn't know you sang. And I don't sing like emo, but I, you know, so he found stuff out about me simply by going through my Facebook, you know. All right, now where is my session questionnaire? I have a million things open. All right, so we do that, and then give me a review on my Google Business and Facebook page. So I recommend, you don't have to do this if you don't know the person and you know you're not ready to give a review. Don't give a review. But if you're ready and you trust, you know, like you know, you don't want to give a recommendation to someone that you really don't know, really, are they good, are they not? But if you built that trust with them, and doing sessions like this is a way to build trust. So if you look, is it, hold on, business.google.com. This is me and MNO, but see my profile. I have 4 reviews on here. So when I go look, and my goal is to build these because I want people to find me on Facebook. Go down here. I don't have anyone yet from MNO that has reviewed me. So I really want to do sessions with every person in here so that we can work and I can build my reviews on my page and on my Facebook page, because some people really look at that, and I want to show up on that, the top of the list organically. That's why we're here. We want to not have to pay to show up places. That's really expensive. So we do that. Then we post the 3 updated featured links during that session. And then many times when you do a session with someone, you think, oh, I've got someone that I can introduce you to. And actually, Curtis, I do have someone. It just reminded me I haven't sent him to you yet. It's a friend of mine's husband who's looking to buy a business. They're not really sure exactly what they want, but I'm going to pass you that referral. But, you know, if I didn't have this session with Curtis, I wouldn't have thought of that. So when you're doing this, really think of who is in your contact sphere. They may not be exactly the right fit, but you know, it's that opportunity. You know, someone sends someone to me, they want a life insurance policy and they're uninsurable. You know, I don't care. You gave me the opportunity, and if they're uninsurable, they're just uninsurable, but I appreciate the opportunity. And maybe someone's not ready to buy, but maybe they know someone else, but it's that opportunity given that is really important. So this is why, please, my members, I ask you, do the training for MNO sessions. I want to do a session with you, but I'm not going to do one unless we actually are doing work in business and something positive comes out from it. I've gone into many sessions before. I used to be a part of BNI, as you all know, and it was really like dreadful to do they called it a one-to-one over there. It was dreadful to do a one-to-one with someone because sometimes people just talk and you literally get nothing accomplished. So this format makes sure that you get something accomplished. If you ever have any questions, please reach out. I'm lucky I have Emo as my husband. He helped me make this questionnaire and think of really good questions. So reach out to us We're happy. I'm kind of your coach in here, and then Emo's your executive producer in here. So he's happy to help you build this questionnaire so that you can grow your business. It starts from you, and then it also starts with that play it forward mentality. And if you remember, was it last week where I read that thing about consistency? It's truly about consistency. Everything is consistency, and do your best every day, which is, this is a part of it. So, all right, that's your coaching moment. Thank you all.